everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 48 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and at this point in the video, I'll be honest, I still don't have or thought of a title for it, but we got a lot to do, a lot to show you. So let's start with some footage from Twitch streams over the last couple days. This is all pre-season 4. We were trying to get that Zero Chill Field Pass done to get a free 93 overall, and this is what happened. Woo, 500 snowflakes. Hold on, is this a mistake? No, I know it's supposed to turn to coins, but isn't this more than it's supposed to be? Let's see if I actually get the 50K for it. I think I should. I mean... Boo! So now I literally can't do anything with this because I'm gonna get a server error anytime. Oh, now it says 5,000. Aww. All right, mystery present. Here we go. Give me the LTD present 2 weeks later. I'm not going to be mad at a nice present. What shall it be? 89? All right. We did it just in the nick of time. We have maxed out the Zero Chill Field Pass, and we now have a free 93 overall card. And we kind of already been hinting at who we're taking out of this one, so there's not going to be much suspense here, unless you have not been watching my No Money Spent episodes. And if you haven't, then fix your life, get it together, and go watch them. But we are going to get some help in the secondary and take Mr. Tariq Woolen. Boom. There we go. I did see the purple strategy cards. I did. Has anybody tried the packs on those? I'll YOLO like 3 or 4 of them and see if we can get lucky here. We'll give ourselves 3 strikes. There's 1 strike. Strike 2. And strike 3. We lose. Womp womp. I'm guessing this is the pack that should have Jonathan Taylor. Let's see. Looks like it. There it is. All right. New running back on No Money Spent, and we're going to give him a try this morning. I think his ability... Come on. Thank you. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, I fear I made a little bit of a mistake buying Lawrence Taylor on No Money Spent. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. What I was trying to say is I feared that I definitely overpaid for Lawrence Taylor because I'm sure he's down in price right now. Should have listened to my own advice and waited until playoff cards were revealed. But I got him for like $289 or something like that, and I thought that was a fair price, not knowing that he was going to absolutely drop in price. So now let's fast forward. Season 4 is live. The playoff promo is live. We got free packs to open up, free players on the way, and also we're going to be knocking out that wild card playoff set for basically 2 really cheap and possibly free 93 overall playoff cards. I'll explain a little bit further. Let's go ahead and open up these free packs. So there's a combination of stuff from the old Zero Chill Field Pass that we haven't opened up yet. We got Twitch drop packs from that MCS event where we got the Jonathan Taylor. We got stuff from the old competitive pass, brand new comp pass live right now as well. MUT rewards. We got to legendary tier, it appears, so that's a W, especially for a No Money Spent account. And we have grinded through some of the playoff field pass and solo challenges, so we have a few free packs to open up from the playoff promo, which is going to be huge. So let's just try to quickly go through these. You know, I don't really expect to get too much good from the older content here, but hey, you never know. We know what we're getting out of these stocking stuffer packs. I don't know if it's going to be worth trying to sell these cards or maybe just save them and use them for future sets. But if you guys did not know at this point, stocking stuffer cards can be upgraded with coin instead of training, and obviously instead of snowflake since this promo is over. A simple mystery present, which means we're going to get a simple present here. Nothing to get too excited about. If we could maybe get like an 85 overall from this, that would be nice. Instead, oh shoot, never mind. We got an 89 overall from a simple present. I mean, that's a big, big W there. Twitch drop packs, again, these came from watching on Wednesday night. We got Jonathan Taylor. I will be showing you the updated roster before we get out of here as well. But JT is now running back number 1 on the squad. You saw the Lawrence Taylor pickup. He's on the team as well. I don't know if we're going to make any other pickups on today, but I do want to talk about what I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do, but I don't think I'm going to go ahead and spend any coin on upgrades yet. Touchdown pack from the last competitive pass. I can't remember what level we left off on, but as you saw in a previous video, we did get to that Darnell Washington, and that was really all I was trying to do. So just a bunch of low-level elites there. You know, these are going to come in handy for future sets. I'll tell you in a minute when we start talking about playoff promo content, but a lot of like 78, 79s, 80, 81, and 82s all kind of came in handy for me for the playoff promo and trying to get through the field pass to get some free rewards from there. Gold player packs, these are from the Season 4 field pass. You get them very early on. If we could get anything good out of these, that would be nice, but I didn't really expect it. Glad to see we got to legendary tier and MUT rewards. That means we've opened up 1,000 packs on this account, and that's without spending any money. So we're gonna get the best MUT rewards that we can get now going forward for the rest of the year. This pack gave us an 83, an 85, an 80, and an 86 there. Honestly, that's better than what I got on my main account. Let's see what the second pack brings us here. I would love to get like a 91 somewhere in here. That would be helpful. 85, 87, 80, 84. But no 91s in sight. Those would be used to help us build out some playoff cards. And speaking of playoffs, we got this welcome pack that gives us a lower overall Darrell Revis. He gets pick artist for 0 AP. He goes up to a 92 overall for free if you want. You can't get him there yet. We got to wait for part 2 of the promo, but I think this will end up being like at minimum or maximum, I don't know which way I want to say this here, CB number 4 with the free pick artist. When I play Dollar, you know, he's going to have an opportunity to make the roster. I say it as if he's like trying out, but for a free card, I'm actually not mad at that one. I wouldn't play him on the outside just simply because of his height, but I think because of the free pick artist, he's going to be able to play slot, and that might be able to allow us to go ahead and sell one of our current cornerbacks that we have now. All right, so I think we've opened up everything I'm going to open up so far, excluding the playoff content. So we have one 82 plus pack. Let's go ahead and open it up now, and then two 85 plus packs. I really need one of these cards, and an 85 here is a W out of an 82 plus. I really need one of these cards to be an 88, and I'll show you why in a moment, but it would help us a lot. It would avoid having us spend any coins, at least for right now. We get the same player 2 times in a row. Our last 85 plus pack, if we can get an 88 here, again, I would be very, very happy. Come on, EA, give me some pack luck, and we get another 85, unfortunately. So I've played through some of the playoff solos, 20 stars in this section, 55 stars in this section, which has allowed us to level up our playoff field pass. You can see we just recently hit level 7 in this one. That gave us some of the free packs that we just opened up. I have yet to go ahead and play house rules on this account, and it doesn't look like anybody can right now. I didn't know that this was a thing. There was an issue where house rules is not tracking wins for a lot of people, but what I wanted to bring up here was that house rules, it's a very, very quick game mode whenever it goes back online, and it's fairly easy to get wins. It also gives you 1,000 coins per win, so a lot of people are going to be grinding through house rules for the free rewards and to level up the field pass, but I think you can really farm out coins by playing house rules, and what I mean by that, again, is you could potentially win games in 1, 2, 3 minutes, really depending on how it goes, because the game mode goes so quick. And to get 1,000 coins every time, assuming EA doesn't change it, I think is a huge W. So, you know, probably starting on Monday and into the early parts of the week, I'm going to focus a lot of time on my No Money Spent squad, playing house rules, trying to get the wins for objectives, but also trying to get coins. I'm not saying you're going to become a millionaire doing this, but you do have the opportunity to make some coins here if you focus on just simply playing through house rules. So all of those free cards that we unlocked here, the 82s and the 85s, I'm going to use for this wild card playoff set. I also, and I didn't record it just because I didn't feel the need to, but I did do this 82 overall fantasy pack 5 different times. You know, I just took a bunch of binder trash basically, and I would recommend this as well if you're trying to level up that playoff field pass, because this knocks out an objective for the field pass, but also we got a bunch of 82s for this 90 overall B&D playoff wildcard fantasy pack. So I did a whole deep dive on this on my main channel yesterday. I encourage you, I mean, it's going to be a little bit late at this point because I'm recording this a little after 1 p.m. Eastern time, and this set goes away at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. But basically, completing this set, and let me go ahead and do it once so I can explain it here. You see, we need 188 overall. I'm actually going to buy 2 of these so we can do this set 2 different times. And sadly, these have gone up a ton. So when I did my video, and maybe I have to blame myself for this one, but you know, I want people to take advantage of what they can. When I did my video last night, these 88 88s were about 27,500 coins. They're now basically up to 40k, so that makes a big difference here. I'm still gonna buy 2 of them. I'll still explain why here in a moment, but it looks like we're gonna have to pay, you know, 12, 13k more than we kind of expected on each of these 2 88s, and I think that's probably where I'm gonna stop. I was maybe gonna get 1 more, and maybe we still will. We actually, for house rules, we'll be able to get a bunch of 88s for free, but I'm just thinking out loud here, so don't mind me. That's not going to help us because this set, you know, expires basically in an hour or so. So the reason we want to complete this set, let's go ahead and do it live now in front of your eyes here. We had to buy the 88, but we got a bunch of 85s and 82s from completing sets and from grinding field passes and solos and whatnot. Basically, this pack gives you a handful of 90 overall cards. It also gives you an objective within the field pass as well, so we got a little bit more XP. But my thinking here, right, all of these players are going to upgrade to a 93 overall, and I don't want to explain this whole process again. Please go watch my video on this. Again, link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But all of these cards are going to go to a 93. The only difference is that the players who win playoff games, or their team wins playoff games, they're going to go up and overall for 0 training, versus, like, you know, if the Steelers lose their first game, Cam Hayward's still going to go to a 93 eventually, but you're going to need training to take him all the way from a 90 to a 93. If the Steelers somehow make it to the Super Bowl, and I'm not saying they will, but the opposite of that is that this card would go to a 93, but it would go up to a 93 for free, so it would cost you 0 training to do so. Now, the overalls on these cards aren't going to change if you save this pack. You're still either going to need training or no training to upgrade them based off of who wins and who loses, but you can know which player to pick. So if I don't open up this pack, or if I back out of it and save it, and the Bills, you know, they make it to the Super Bowl on the AFC side, I can then go back into this pack and pick up Jordan Poyer and then upgrade him to a 93 for 0 training, because I know who made it through on the AFC side. The only kind of flip side to hanging on to the pack is that, you know, the 49ers and the Ravens players are not in here because they're automatically starting at a 91. So if the 49ers and Ravens meet in the Super Bowl, holding on to this pack, you're still going to be able to pick 93s out of here, but you may have to spend some training to upgrade those players to a 93, so you won't really get your pick of the guaranteed 93 for 0 training players. But I'm saying all that to say, on No Money Spent, I'm going to complete this set 2 different times and hang on to those packs in hopes that I'll be able to pick up the players that represent the AFC and NFC side in the Super Bowl and get to, basically, I can't call them free 93s anymore because we had to spend some coin to get there, and we're going to have to go ahead and complete this set 1 more time to get 1 more 82. But that is my thinking on that, specifically for No Money Spent. And worst case scenario, if we, you know, the Ravens and the 49ers do meet in the Super Bowl and those players are not available in the packs that I'm saving here, I know Tristan Wirfs will probably be one of the cards I pick up because he's a pretty good offensive lineman there that we could use on No Money Spent. The second pick, I'm not sure. Maybe we go with Jason Kelsey as well, so we get another center or another offensive lineman. I'm not 100% on the route that I'll take, so time will tell. But for now, before this set expires, and the reason it's going to expire is that it's going to be more difficult or cost more coins or cards to complete because these cards are going to then update to 91 overall players, and then after the next round of playoffs they're going to go to 92s. So it's best to get these sets done before they expire, and that's why we just went ahead and did it twice now in this video before 3:30, before the playoffs kick off. Then you can see we got both of these cards. We're going to let them sit in our unopened packs for a couple weeks now. We're going to get out of here, but before we do, here is our latest lineup update. So Baker Mayfield right now is still going to be QB1. I was going to work towards getting Johnny Manziel to the 93 overall and having him, but I've been using this Baker card and it's been so good for me. I think we're going to keep him until either one of 2 things happen. Either we go out and buy a quarterback. Ghost Andrew Luck, which was once on this team, is extremely cheap right now, so we might go that route. Or the other option is the free Joe Montana in the Season 4 Field Pass, which we should probably unlock this upcoming week here. Jonathan Taylor, running back number 1 here. I still want to add 1 more new wide receiver to the team, so I kind of got my eye on a couple of players, being that the market is down. But for now, I'm going to stick with this squad as we grind through house rules. Same thing with Darnell Washington. He has 0 juke move after the catch. He's a good card aside from that, so I need to get a better tight end, whether it's Vernon Davis or Shannon Sharp, or just somebody who's better after the catch so we can pick up those yak yardages. So that's really my thinking on offense. We got to get a new right guard as well eventually. I think we got a free card on the way soon at some point where we'll be able to upgrade right guard for free. And defense, we added that Lawrence Taylor here. We got Brandon Graham. Myles Garrett, surprisingly, has been kind of solid as a free B&D card. We need to add a little pass rush depth now because of the way the game is working with fatigue since the title patch, or the title update a couple days ago. So we might need to get some depth on the defensive line there as pass rushers. There is Tariq Woolen. He's on the squad now. Champ moved back to CB4. Joey Porter Jr. to CB3. We might make another upgrade eventually and get one more better corner in there and get rid of Champ. I kind of want to look for a new free safety as well. Eventually, if that Malik Hooker and Ryan Neal card from the playoff promos go down, I wouldn't mind adding both of them. Two really good cards with 0 AP pick artists. So that's really it. I think we did a lot here. We're prepped for the future, and at this point, our next objectives here are to go through house rules, make some easy coin, get some free cards, continue to go through the playoff field pass, which will eventually give us a free 94 overall, and kind of work on getting that level, or that season level for the season 4 field pass up there so we can get more free packs and more free rewards. But thank you guys for tuning into this episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.